All right, folks, welcome to Breaking Sawgrass, the newest series from Random Golf Club Films, where three non-PGA professionals take on one of the toughest challenges in professional golf. The day after the final card was signed at the Players' Championship and Justin Thomas hoisted the trophy, our players are playing from the same tees as the pros, the back, or the tips here at Sawgrass. First up, Joe Hooks is in fact a professional golfer, though he doesn't yet have a PGA Tour card.
Shot I just hit was excellent.
Joe is a +4, attempting to break 75 in his first round at TPC Sawgrass. Next, Ben Goodley is a chef and food blogger from Louisiana and told us he is, quote, probably a 14 handicap, unquote.
Golf is fun.
Anyway, I talked him into trying to break 100. With his great attitude, he'll be tested, but hopefully he'll remain strong and have a great day at this bucket list course. Last but not least, Tom Coyne, senior editor of the Golfers Journal, writer, author, podcast host, and basically my new best friend.
How you like that?
He's a 3.1 handicap attempting to break 90. A man after my own heart. Who breaks Sawgrass and who gets broken?
Golf shot.
I said I was going to try and break 75. It's very doable for me, but we'll see how the course is playing. We going low today. I mean, that's simple, but I did pick out my outfit last night. We got the blue visor, the light blue visor on deck, matched the light blue Peter Millar concession belt. Easy.
The goal is to break 100. Will it happen? I don't know. I would love to break 100. I told Eric I could break 110, possibly. If I could get in the 90s, we'll buy lottery tickets for everybody, because that will be a feat in itself for me to hit 90s from the tips.
Good morning.
Hi.
We're playing golf, even though it's pitch black out.
Seriously?
Well, it's gonna get lighter.
Sorry?
He was not convinced. You know it's a tough start. All right, it's bad enough I'm trying to break 90 at Sawgrass, and the security guard doesn't even believe me that I'm here to play golf. It doesn't do a lot for the confidence, but a nice guy, he opened the gate nonetheless. It is pitch black. Seriously, he said. The most important thing I need to do today is I need to have fun, because who the hell gets to play Sawgrass, the day after the Players from the tips? God, this is wild, pulling up here in the dark.
Getting the opportunity to play somewhere where you don't think that maybe you don't belong, or you don't feel like you're prepared or equipped to handle it. That's really where it comes in. That's where kind of the nerves and the anxiety comes from. It's just like, am I really, truly supposed to be here?
This clubhouse, though, is like quite an experience. There's a lot of stuff worth seeing in here. This is probably one of the best pictures you'll see in golf, especially with the legend Calvin Pete. Obviously, got Jack in there, but I had the pleasure of meeting Mr. Pete when I was about 13 years old. Really good dude. He definitely helped a lot of people that I know. Here right at TPC too.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime situation, so I'm feeling fortunate, feeling grateful. I want to keep that mindset. No matter where the ball's going, I want to stay grateful and be present and all those other things that people told me to be.
I'm excited now. The nerves are gone. Now it's excitement. Now we're about to make something happen. Everybody else got 2 bags of balls. I got 4, so they know I need a lot of work out here.
Uh-oh. Bullshit starts. Where are my clubs?
I found my clubs. That's the start. I'm doing better than Joe. Check it out. Get some random golf club action on there. Boom! That's how I'm gonna play. Like a skeleton.
All right, we got them. They, I don't know why they're down here, not on the golf cart. It's all good. Bro, I mean, look, I'm not carrying these clubs. I ate a lot of toxins this past week down in Fort Lauderdale with my family, so Kind of just got to do everything in my power to make sure I rinse all that out. I'm Joe Hooks from Detroit, Michigan. I am a professional golfer, and I guess my handicap is probably like a +4, and I am planning on breaking 75 today, so we'll see.
My name's Tom Coyne. I'm a golf writer, senior editor at the Golfer's Journal. I'm a 3.2 index, which actually here from the tees we're playing translates to a 9 daily handicap. Today I'm aiming to break 90. That's my goal today. So 87 is the number, 87.
I'm in the oil and gas industry, also do some food blogging. More importantly, I'm a golf addict. I'm not a good golfer, but I am a golf addict. About a 14 handicap. The goal today is to break 100. Hope you enjoy the car crash that's about to happen.
Say 5 birdies today.
How about balls in the water?
0.
So I did pack 2 extra sleeves, more than I would typically carry. So I have 72 balls in the bag. Now I have 4 sleeves. I would say if I can keep my water balls to 3 or less, I'll be in okay shape.
Balls in the water, 5. That's not balls lost, that's balls in the water. So balls lost, there may be a few more in the trees.
So it's tricky playing with a number in mind, right? I gotta fight that, and I gotta just stay in the one-shot mindset. I think most of all, I gotta remember to have fun, because if we stress too much about what we do or don't shoot today, we're gonna miss the great joy and opportunity of actually doing this. So let's just swing away, see where it goes.
All right, the moment we've all been waiting for. The 423-yard par 4 first hole at TPC Sawgrass. A slight dogleg to the right that requires an exacting tee shot. And there's some water and sand on this one.
Any mulligans, Brady?
No, sir.
Ah, tough crowd.
It's sort of a gentle handshake. First up, Mr. Tom Coyne. Nice drive. Looks like it's a little bit on the left side, but I think it's going to end up in the fairway.
Top bounce.
Beauty.
I'd like to thank Titleist, Random Golf Club.
Ben's got the right idea, starting it up the left side. Looks like a little too far left. Hits a tree and just bounces down. Joe Hooks, does he have the game? He's certainly got the swagger and the footwear. Directly piped over the trees with the height and the speed. Will it turn? Right into the fairway with a beautiful cut up the first.
All right, we Gucci, first fairway. 1 for 1.
We're off. That's a good feeling. So much anticipation, so much build-up. Feels good. Pin tucked to the left. Not going to be shooting for a lot of pins today, folks. Not lying to you. What do we got there, Bill?
169 is your actual.
Looks like Tom caught this one a little bit on the heel. It's going to spread over to the right.
We're just going to go straight away and no more than 150, 160.
Okay.
And that'll leave you less than 130 in.
Okay.
Ben is getting thrown into the world of break 100. The nerves at this point are high, I know from experience.
These fairways feel amazing up under my feet. They're so just like firm, but they don't look firm. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, this place right now is, goodness. You got 12 yards between the back edge of the green and the flag.
Joe, good shot, middle of the green. Uphill putt.
Safe.
I'd say it's makeable.
Oh, it's not good. It's not good at all. But we've got 17 more holes to go.
Tom, main idea, don't hit the trees. Mission accomplished.
Take it.
Ben finds the gap.
We were definitely not trying to shoot the gap in the trees right there. It worked. We're trying to go a little right. I think the rough just grabbed it a little bit and closed the club, but we're on the green in 5.
Joe hooks for birdie on 1. You get the feeling like he's going to make this one. Looks like I needed a little more gas. Easy cleanup for par. That's a confident stroke. Tom Coyne for par.
Hit it.
Seems like perhaps the practice green was mowed a little shorter than the first green. Bogey put on the way from the journalist and podcast host, Tom Coyne. Love that sound. Ben's putt must have gotten a tough read there. I guess you could blame the caddy, or maybe it was just 2 pulls in a row. Ben, I feel your pain. Quintuple bogey. On to the next.
Good. Oh, I'm good now. Yeah. Exactly what I wanted.
And as we head on to the second hole, we've got Joe at even par, Tom at 1 over, and Ben at 5 over par. All right, second hole, we turn immediately around and double back on the first hole. We've got a 532-yard par 5. Some trees have been added to the right rough that pinch the landing area, and the second shot crosses the water and sand to a triangular-shaped green. Getting on in 2 here is possible, but tricky. You get the feeling like someone could make birdie here with a good drive. All right, Joe tees off first. Visor intact. I will say traveling with a visor is tough these days. You need a holder to make sure that the crown doesn't get damaged. But Joe certainly doesn't have a damaged visor or a damaged game. Let's see the tee shot. Draw it is. Not sure if it's long enough. Not sure he's sure either. Tom Coyne, 1 over par, going for 90. Just needs to play bogey golf today. Well struck. That's a good feeling when every one of your shots is loaded up live for everyone to see. Ben Goodley, family man, chef, and all-around good guy, walks up to the second with a different feeling than maybe he usually has. Let's see if he can pull this one off.
There's a cut.
Great drive, Ben.
Perfecto. There we go. Yeah. We're back. Yeah, baby.
That's a great feeling.
That felt good. Yeah, it did. That felt good.
That'll set him up for a par or a birdie.
I'm playing a bucket list golf course. Of course I want to play good. How many opportunities am I going to get to play Sawgrass? Of course I want to play good.
Ooh, Precision Pro, good move.
Right at what we're talking
Okay.
about. 300.
Okay. So we're going to hit let's do a 5-iron.
Right at that white 10.
Looked a little quick there. Sometimes, as you all know, it's a little tough to be in the middle of the fairway there, and you're thinking about all the glory waiting for you when you tap in for birdie.
I wanted to kill that one. I really wanted to hit a good shot, and I overthought it, and topped it.
I got 280, or 275 middle.
What club would you like?
Tom Coyne's got a little water on the right, so he's going to try to work this to the left by that cluster of palm trees there. Not going for it. Hybrid. Oh. Blocks this one to the right, and I think that's found the water. This frustration is felt by all of us.
That was not the plan. Not the plan to go splashy from the fairway.
And here we are, the red stripe that we all know too well. Knee length drop, that's new for all of us as also.
I usually eat, I had some oatmeal as well. And I'll try and stuff myself and kind of put this on top of that, but let's just hope my stomach doesn't start hurting later.
Joe hooks just off the fairway here. 7-iron looks like it's going to be a layup. Tough to go for it out of this rough. It's a long club and there's a lot of trouble up there. So the safe play, definitely mid-iron. Ooh, that's left going left. Don't think that was the play.
First lie in the rough today. Wasn't awful, but if I was 190 from the green and in that rough, wouldn't have been fun. but it was just a layup, so we Gucci.
All right, back to Tom Coyne. Can he squeeze this ball out of the rough here?
Go.
All right, safe in the sand.
Bunker. Alas.
All right, Joe's got 136 yards from the left rough. Should pull the ball a little bit left, so he's probably looking at the right edge of the green with a little draw. Okay, safely on. Birdie putt on the way.
It's a little piece of heaven here in Jacksonville, Ponte Vedra, Florida, wherever I am. It's spotless out here. It's gorgeous.
Pete Dye's designs are perfectly tuned up the day after the players this year. Ben Goodley from just off the green. This is one of these tough shots. Let's see what he's going to play. Well, visually it wasn't ideal, but that's going to work.
On the green. Got a little be the ball marker.
Wow, the Be the Ball mark. Old school. Thanks to Seamus Golf, and that's the name of our upcoming feature documentary. That's what led to Adventures in Golf in the first place.
Still waiting on the movie.
Still waiting on the movie. So am I, my friend. Very cool that you have that, Ben. All right, par putt on the way. Let's see it. Looks like that's a tap-in bogey. Joe with the birdie putt on the way. Up the hill. Does it get there? Is it too hot? Back down the hill. That needs to sit.
This green is like dry, cause like that ball rolled out so much. Been in the sunshine.
Par putt from 5 feet. Looks like it's going to his right. And Ben with just a little bit outside the leather for bogey. Good putt. Tom with speed, in for bogey.
I wasn't thinking I was going to have to bust out my grind golf that early, but that's some grinding back there. One in the water, one in the bunker. Pulls out the 6. That builds a lot of confidence. I mean, I could have gone ahead and had a 4 on that hole, but now I feel like, all right, I can put it in the water, I can put it in a bunker, still make bogey. So, feeling good. Feel good about the old. Golf loves a grinder. Not gonna lie to you.
All right, after the second hole, Tom Coyne 2 over, Ben Goodley 6 over, and Joe Hooks even par. Welcome to the third hole, and if you know this course, you know that Ace Cam is live. 167, pretty straight away. Most players are looking for the middle of the green or the bottom of the cup. Look at that early morning light. Mid-iron should cover the little lake here on the center and the left, and this green slopes a little right to left. All right, Joe Hooks looking for his third hole-in-one here on the third hole. What are the chances? Could it be today?
Be good.
On camera. Imagine getting a hole-in-one on the Random Golf Club channel at Sawgrass.
Should have stuck with my gut.
Tom Coyne looking for his third hole-in-one or his second and a half. He's at 1 hole-in-one on a regular 18-hole championship and 1 on a par 3 course. Let me know in the comments how you count that. Needs to get a little right.
Grass? Yeah. I like grass.
All right, Ben Goodley here, looking for his first hole-in-one. Could it be on camera at TPC Sawgrass? I'm sure he'd prefer the 17th, but the third will do. Great shot. Draws it up perfectly. 6-iron up the left side. This could be it. Great shot.
Such a good swing, but like realistically, I gotta hit this at least like 20 feet past, you know, but whatever. I get up and down.
Tricky little up and down here from the tight stuff. A lot of carry, not a lot of green.
This is one that one sees in there chipping nightmares. And I'm going to block all those nightmares out. Off the tight lie, up a bank with very little green to work with. Feel the old 5 wood.
Tom with 5-wood, dealing with some demons. Ball above his feet. A lot of slope and a lot of elevation. This is a difficult shot at best.
Impressive. Very impressive there.
Wow, great shot.
How you like that?
I like it a lot, Tom. Ben for birdie. Can he put it in the bottom of the cup? Ooh, just slides by.
Nice.
Tap in par. Tom looking for a linksy up and down. Looks like it's left edge. Well struck. Bottom of the cup. Good par. Joe's got a downhill putt. Looks like it's just inside right. Good putt. And to finish out the group with pars all around, Ben Goodley, up the hill. Well done. That must feel great. Only player to hit the green.
Par, baby.
The man in red.
We're feeling
or
good.
Magenta.
We're just going to put something in the fairway. We're going to try and hit a green because the irons feel really good right now. And playing golf.
All right, scores the same as the previous hole. Tom at 2 over, Joe at even par, and Ben at 6 over. All right, the 4th hole, the final hole of this episode. Make sure to come back for the following 3 episodes and see who meets their mark or their maker. 4th hole is a par 4 on the short side, 384 yards. A lot of golf enthusiasts' favorite holes. You'll see a lot of players use long iron because accuracy is paramount. Deep fairway bunker on the right and rough covered knolls on the left. The approach, typically no more than a wedge, leads to a 2-tier green with plenty of slopes and a little bit of water to cover. We shot this many days before we actually shot the Breaking Sawgrass series. The pin is on the left, just like it is on Sunday of the Players. The 4th tee is a little scary as you look out at the hole. Pretty calm day out here at Sawgrass. Perfect conditions for these 3. Joe hooks on the tee, even par for the day. Looks like he's got a 2-iron in his hands. The man has a confident stance over the ball. Must be because he's really good at golf.
All right, we like the first cut better than the rough. So, thanks.
Tom Coyne with a fairway medal. Probably gonna aim a little bit left of that target there. Good start line. Looks like the word left was in his head. That brings to mind the quote, you can talk to a fade, but a hook won't listen.
We're hitting drive, we're pounding driver. Because it's not going 290, I can promise you that.
You know, all these players flew in the night before. A lot of travel, a lot of nerves. Very grateful for their time being here, filming this episode for the Random Golf Club community. Pole hook here.
I know.
Ben, not going to watch that one.
You know, when you take the smart club and you yank it, like I did, you don't feel so smart. But I didn't hit in the water. I mean, that's just, this course just makes you spend a lot of time thinking about what you don't want to do, which is not a great way to play golf. You should always be thinking, at least in my short time on the psychologist chair, or chaise, if you will, you know, that you should be thinking about where your ball wants your ball to be, not where you don't want it to be, because your mind doesn't understand don't. It just sees an image of and puts it there. So anyway, I saw these mounds, I put my ball on them, which with water in front of the green is gonna make, if I get a good lie, we'll see. What do you think, Bill?
Further right you go, the less force carry you have, and you'll be less than 160 for sure. 156 is your actual.
All right, we got the ball below the feet, sitting in about 3 inches of rough. This is a challenging shot at best.
Go!
He's asking for it to go. Oh, just a bit short. All right, back to Ben, taking a drop. Got a lot of decisions to make from 295 out. Looks like he's going to go with a 5-iron here. Oh, looks like he slipped.
Oh, 36, so I need to fly this 28. Wind is off the right helping. And I'm trusting that TV tower. I don't even need to know where the flag is. My man Bill told me to trust the TV tower.
Joe not going pin hunting here, looking for middle of the green. Sounded good. All the grooves on that ball. Great shot.
I've already hit 3 pitching wedges today, so you've got to believe I'm going to be pretty dialed with this club. We like having the same number a lot as the day goes on, you know.
So another ball, second water ball of the day on the 4th hole. That's a little ahead of our water ball budget. So, but hey, it's just another chance to get up and down, you know, and do something awesome. Dropping in the DZ.
All right, Tom, an absolutely terrifying chip. You got to figure he's going right to the TV tower and probably long.
Ben.
Safely on. Good shot.
Had a lot of fear on that shot. Fear of chunking into the water. But I'm on the green.
This is what 14 handicap golf looks like. Wildly inconsistent. Decent shots here and there. So we're going to do a kind of choke down, comfortable pitching wedge, just something we can make good contact with.
Ben Goodley in the fairway bunker from a little more than 100. Needs to get it clean. Easy to hit it thin out of here when you're trying not to hit it fat. We can all relate to that feeling. But we're safe. Got a sand wedge in. Let's see a good shot here, Ben. Sounded crispy. Compressed it. Good line. Good length. It's still rolling. Look at this. Could it go in? Oh, amazing shot. Wow. Great shot, Ben. It doesn't matter what score that's for. You love to see it. Tom going for bogey back up the hill.
Chill out.
Asking for it to chill.
Chill out, ball.
These greens are slippery, you better believe it. Oh, just misses the comeback. For triple. All right. Joe Hook's looking for his first birdie of the day, just inside 10 feet. Down the hill. Little right to left. Little right to left. And it's in. Good 3. All right, Ben. For triple. Should be inside left. Looks like that was a bit of a push. Now he's got a comebacker. Let's see if he can calm himself and drain this one.
Another big number on the card. That was an 8. Not good.
There's nothing good about triple bogey, but you get it out of the system, right? And now I'm not scared. This course can't hurt me anymore. It's like in Home Alone, you know, when Kevin announces to the scary forces of this empty house that I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid anymore, TPC Sawgrass. Because, you know, I just put down a 7 and I'm still standing. So I'm just gonna play golf now. It's just a golf course.
All right, that brings us to the end of our first episode here of the Breaking Sawgrass series. We're going to leave you with Joe at 1 under par, attempting to break 75. Well on his way, but the back 9 awaits. Ben is at 10 over. Ben's going to need to find something to break 100. And Tom at 5 over par. How will these 3 different games shape up against one of the truest tests in modern golf? Thanks for watching, and as always, make sure Ace Cam is live.